Hi everyone, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do mid-April readings for all zodiac signs. Now these are general readings, so if they apply, that's awesome. If they don't, maybe next time. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, and shared to my channel. You guys rock. And if anyone would like a personal reading, all that info will be in the box below. I am making an announcement that as of April 29th, I will be in Connecticut to read cards in a psychic fair for a grand opening of my friend's wellness spa. Now, her link will be in the box as well if you'd like to get info. If you're around in the area, please stop on by. She's got all types of stuff going on. Also, if you're still interested in my mystery boxes and crystals pendulums, that info is going to be in the box as well. So, mid-April reading is going to be for Scorpio. Let's see what's shaking. Scorpio. What have you been up to? Major change. I think it changes your outlook. Let's get into it. Bottom of the deck. Scorps, you have the 9 of Wands. And this is being in the battle for a while. Being, weary, wounded, but not giving up. The one wand that he has in his hand is the one that he takes down all the way to the end. Doesn't matter what the other 8 wands are doing. They can go join a circus. It's what you want, your action, that you're going to follow all the way to the end. 9's being close to a 10, Scorps. Now, that definitely applies here about you defending yourself in something. Because we're going to start off with the 10 of Swords. Now, here is that backstabbed, betrayed, lied to, cheated on energy. 10's being at the end of the cycle. Scorps, you know what I say about this card. So done with you! Deuces. 10, being at the end of a cycle. Fed up. And what's crossing you to help or hinder? Wolf. You got the Tower. Something that comes in, out of nowhere and shakes things up. Now, a lot of times the Tower comes in because either we need to get back on the path that we were meant to be on, or it's a drastic change that needs to be had. Now, Scorps, this could go either way, whether you're dealing with somebody, because I think you are, and it could be their energy that comes in. So keep that in mind. But somebody's had it here. Had it with defending themselves. Had it with, feeling betrayed, backstabbed, walked on. And then it just gets turned loose. Either on you, Scorps, or you're letting somebody have it here. Because in your foundation, you have the 4 of Cups. Now, 4 of Cups is usually like the boredom card. Something being offered out of the blue. Could be the fantasizing card, the daydreaming card. But in the medieval cat tarot, something is being offered. And he's like, nah. Take it back. Not good enough. And that being in your foundation, Scorps, maybe you were desperately trying to get your point across to somebody and they weren't taking you serious. Well, guess what? They'll take you serious now. Because, Scorpio, when you're feeling like this, what I see in my mind is a volcano that's ready to erupt. It builds up, 1 sword, 2 swords, 3 swords. You can't take anymore. Because 10 swords is too many. And defending yourself to somebody who's not paying attention? Oh, Scorpio. You get their attention. or they get your attention abruptly and quickly. Now, it doesn't have to be a bad thing, Scorps. Maybe you've been, battling something for a while, and you have to get your point across, or somebody's trying to get that point across to you, and it blows your mind. You don't see it coming because your crowning card here, Scorps, is a Page of Cups. And it's a sentimental message, something that comes from the heart, whether it's an apology after, a blowout, or somebody who wasn't paying attention to your feelings and your thoughts before, now want to make up for it. Scorpio, it could be that, someone's been trying to get your attention and trying to have a conversation with you, and you've just been putting it off. You didn't take this person serious, or, you to somebody else. Now, this could be in a friendship, a love ship, a business partnership, any ship. But one way or another, Scorpio, you grab somebody's attention, or they have your undivided attention now. Because in your recent past, you have the 5 of Wands. Now, here's petty arguments, gossip, secrets, lies. Not everybody being on the same page. And that being in your recent past, Scorpio, that maybe, you've had the same conversation. That somebody just it's like, not this again. Really? But this person, if it's not you, Scorps, is bound and determined to get this message to you. I think it comes to a shock. I don't think you see it coming. I think it's something that you didn't expect. Something gets blurted out, in a discussion, and all of a sudden you're like, whoa, really? Because I didn't see that one coming. Now, going into your future, Scorps, you have the 6 of Pentacles. And this is the even exchange of generosity, the give and the take. You always want to make sure that you are receiving as much as you're giving. You or another person. And that, what could be so mind-blowing here, Scorps, is that for so long, you've tried to get your point across, or someone's tried to get their point across to you, and you're just like, okay. Now, all of a sudden, you get a message. I'm working on this. I'm trying for us. And you never heard that before from this person. Or they never heard this from you before. And you send them back, a couple steps. But either way this goes, how this offer comes in, Scorps, it's something that you did not expect from this person. And all of a sudden, there's even exchange, between you and another person. Now, how people see you in your environment, they see you as the Popus, also known as the Hierophant. But having faith and having hope, doing things in a conventional way, could be higher institutes of learning. It could have something, to do with religious. But people see you like this, Scorpio. Maybe whatever this shakeup is, that comes out of it, renews your faith in your hope in a person, in a situation. And people see that. Now, in your environment, you have the 6 of Swords. And this is moving away to calmer waters, leaving a situation behind and going to a better one. And these are thoughts. It's not a physical move. But I'm kind of thinking, Scorps, that maybe this is the way you were thinking. Or it could be the other person that, I've been in this battle long enough, and maybe it's just time to go. Maybe it's just time to move on. Because you couldn't get their attention. You couldn't get this person to understand where you're coming from and how desperately that you needed to have this conversation, that you desperately need to hear something here. And like I said, it could be the other person. But whatever this is, that you're at your wit's end, Scorps, I think it takes a turn. Because in your hopes and fears, Scorps, you have temperance. And temperance is, the balancing act of head and heart and hope and fear, subconscious, conscious. It's about balance. And nobody fears about being balanced. I think that, you hope that this situation, and again, in our love ship, friendship, business partnership, that will get balanced out. That the waters, go calm. Scorpio, I do think that you sticking this out and getting this shock does change your whole situation. And I mean whole situation. Like, does a 360. And I do think that you'll find the balance that you're looking for. Because your outcome card is the Emperor. Known as an Aries or a Taurus. But more so, King of all kings here. He's about a firm foundation. He's about structure. Stability. He is a successful business person. He draws a line in the sand. And that's where respect is earned and given. So Scorpio, I think that whatever comes in hard and fast, it will make the waters calm again. And I do think it will bring that structure and stability back in your life. Something that you've been fighting for so long. So that is what I have for you folks. Please keep on liking, subscribing, and sharing to my channel. And if you are interested in going to that psychic fair, the grand opening of the wellness bar, the link is in the box below. And all the info that you need for the mystery boxes as well as the pendulums will be in there as well. Till then, folks, take care.